The series advances months, perhaps years, and Charlie has profited from the enigmatic plot, creating his own novel based on the twins' lives. One of the twins, disguised as Charlie, questions Charlie about Gina's missing corpse, and Gina subsequently meets with Charlie at his luxury house. Gina plays all mysterious, claiming that it wasn't she who posed the question at the book signing, in what is likely to be the final, shocking surprise, but one that doesn't quite work. Charlie is now completely confused about whose sister he is dealing with and is determined to find out the truth, whatever the consequences. He inquires as to why Gina has returned, and she responds that she has unfinished business. It's a fittingly rushed finale that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The show yearns to have clever plot twists and stunning reveals, but squanders its potential with unrealistic sequences and maddening ambiguity. The writers are clearly leaving things open-ended too, in the hopes of a follow-up season. The entire terrible drama comes to a conclusion, or so we assume, in a slightly hurried season finale. Gina and Lenny have their final encounter, in which the ultimate truths are disclosed, and Sheriff Floss gets closer to finally resolving the entire situation. Falls picks up just where the previous installment left off, with the twins arguing in the middle of a house fire. Lenny is intent on covering up the entire incident, whilst Gina simply wants an exit. She flees her sister and heads upstairs. Lenny gets flashbacks to the bathtub tragedy and discovers Gina has gone via the window. The twins follow each other on horseback, while their house burns down behind them. Further memories indicate that it was Lenny who set the church fire all those years ago, despite leaving one important piece of evidence at the crime scene. Her bracelet's lion charm fell off just where she sparked the fire. This evidence is being kept in a box at the police station, but Floss will locate it one day and perhaps use it to charge Lenny with arson. In the present, Lenny and Gina fight in a river, with some distractingly bad special effects shots thrown in for good measure. Lenny starts drowning her sister, which causes memories of her mother's death. Maria was drowned in the home bathtub by her father, and Lenny witnessed it. The twins fight in the water over whether the killing was premeditated or accidental. Gina argues that because there were apple blossoms in the bath, it means it wasn't murder, although this is an unusual line of reasoning. In any case, the twins were affected by this loss, and drowning appears to be the most improbable of suicide possibilities. To be honest, the entire subplot is a jumbled mess. Gina then purposely falls backwards down the waterfall's brink and disappears into its depths, never to be seen again. Sheriff Floss discovers the twins' bracelets amid the debris after the house is reduced to ashes. When they locate Lenny later, she tells them that Gina admitted to murdering Dylan before she jumped. Floss doesn't believe it, nor does she believe Victor died of a heart ailment before the fire started. These twins are difficult to trust, even in the best of circumstances, and they have an unusual history of deception working against them. Floss urges Paula to go into the evidence locker again, and she discovers the lion charm. They use this item to attempt to entice Lenny into confessing. Paula gives the charm to Lenny in the neighborhood cafe, but she avoids the cops and flees out the back. This is another incredible chain of events. How did she manage to elude the cops so easily? Lenny bids her final goodbyes to Maddie before boarding an aircraft bound for Australia. While passing through the airport, she uses a phony passport, and the airport worker notes her lookalike who flew to Kansas the day before. Both brothers want to escape their troubled pasts. The police examine Lenny's home, and Floss discovers additional lion-themed trinkets. Jack explains why the twins' mother referred to her as Lenny the Lion. Again, the scenes do not appear to add up. Were Paula and Floss on the same wavelength when it came to the lion charm? Are these scenes in the wrong order? Floss is eventually given a memory stick with the twins' electronic journal entries, and perhaps she will handle this material carefully. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe and give us a like.